Welcome parents, welcome friends and welcome family members to Engadine West Public School to a session for kindergarten children who are starting school in our new school year.
A little bit different this year. We normally like to welcome families and friends into our school hall and do this presentation. However, during these COVID restrictions, we are doing things a little bit differently and hope you still get lots of information from the sessions that you see that are recorded on our website. Engadine West Public School, we work really hard every day, all of our teachers, to provide great opportunities for all of your children. We recognise that coming to kindergarten is the platform of formal education for your child for the next potentially 13 years. There's a lot of build up to kindergarten students' first day, and it's a significant milestone in your family, whether it's your first child coming to school, whether it's a middle child, or whether it's your last child coming to school. And each child experiences something a little bit different in the lead up and on the first day of their school. But it's really, really important that everybody's involved and everybody is working towards that really important, really special person. Starting kindergarten, we want to have a positive experience for your child. If there's any information that you think we should know about your child coming to school, please share that with us at any time. Get in touch via phone, get in touch via email, or talk to one of the friendly teachers when you're starting your Best Start assessment early in the new year. Before your first day comes along for your child, think about what you're going to do. Think about what that day is going to look like and get really well organised with everything that your child needs so you have a really fantastic, smooth first day. Preparing for the first day for your child is important in the way that you talk about this with your little one. Talk about the happy times that you've had at school yourself, talk about happy memories, and be really positive when you're talking about the things that your child might do on the first day of school. In the lead up to coming to school, make sure you've got everything nice and early, and make sure that your child is aware and recognises all of their own things. It's really important to put your child's name on everything. Kids are renowned for leaving things in the playground, but anything with a child's name on it gets back to their classroom ready for them to take home at the end of each day. Lots of our kindergarten children coming to school purchase the same school bag, and we love it that our children are purchasing the school bag with the school emblem on it. But sometimes in a sea of 20 bags, it can be hard to recognise your child's bag for your child. So please take advantage of putting on something individual, something not too big, but that your child will easily recognise as their bag. They'll have a special place to put their bag when they come to school, but it's always handy to have that tag on the bag so they can recognise it when it's perhaps lining up outside the playground or another part of our school. There's heaps of helpful information on our website, as you would already know, and our information handbook has lots of information about general school activities. If you can't find the information in there that you need, then please contact our school and the lovely ladies in the office will be able to help you, or I'm always available, or one of our kindergarten teachers as well. The first day, here it is. Ready for your child to start school. The first day can be a wonderful experience, but it can also be nerve-wracking. My history in leading and teaching tells me that more parents these days need the tissues than their little kids. So please make yourself a plan for your child, but also make a plan for you. The information here helps your child be really ready on the first morning of school, and the amount of stories that I've heard about children getting up at 5 a.m, getting their uniform on, getting ready, and then going and waking up their mums and dads in the early hours of the morning before school really warms my heart about how excited children are. Make sure on the day that you leave plenty of time so there's no rushing, no stress, Have a plan for you, like I said, and the plan for you might be something like, once you drop off your child, it can be quite an emotional experience. You might plan to go and do something, plan to go and have a coffee, plan to go for a walk, plan to go to work. Whatever it is, make sure that all of the planning around creating a great day for your child is also part of the plan for you. Library borrowing will happen for your child in kindergarten once a week, and we encourage all children to have a library bag to protect the books that they borrow. This is an example of one style of library bag that we've had in previous years. A library bag is able to be purchased from our school uniform shop, and in your Welcome to Kindy pack there was also another type of library bag that you could use for your child. Early in term 1, your child's kindergarten teacher will tell you what day library borrowing is, so you'll know to send the library bag on that day. Eating time is a really important time for socialising for our children in kindergarten. We encourage all parents to send healthy food for your children to eat. In the morning, we have fruit break, and we encourage children to have a small piece of fruit cut up easily so they can eat it, same with some vegetables and a drink of water. At recess time, children will have time in their classrooms in the early days of kindergarten to eat together, and then if they're not finished, they take their lunch boxes out into the playground to finish eating. At lunchtime, our children eat together in the classroom with the teacher, and at the end of all of the eating, children are encouraged to take home any food that they don't eat, so you're able to see how much they're eating during the day. Don't be too disappointed if they don't eat all of their food during the day. It is a busy time for them, and it takes some time to settle into how much time they understand they have to eat and then how much time they have to play. I know parents are very keen on sending their children healthy lunches, and that's fantastic. We encourage that every day. A reminder that we are nut and allergen aware, so please don't send any nut products to school. That includes Nutella, peanut butter, nut-based bars to eat. We certainly can't say that we are nut-free, but we say we are nut-aware, and we encourage families not to send those products because of students with anaphylaxis. When you get to your first day with your child, it's a lovely time to be able to walk into our school playground together and have a look around at all of the other children who are starting school. When the school bell goes and the teacher comes to collect all the children, reassure your child that they're going to have a great day, and have a conversation with them prior to that point about where you're going to be in the afternoon to collect them. When your child goes into the classroom, they'll have a dedicated area for their bag. Talk to your child about putting their bag on their hook and putting their hat and putting their lunchbox in the right place. Follow the teacher's instructions for that. And when it's time to say goodbye, confidently give your child a lovely kiss, a lovely hug, and tell them it's time for you to go, time for you to go and do some things, and it's time for them to go to school. Off you go, like I said before, have a plan to go and do something, and then we'll see you back at the end of the school day. If for any reason your child is experiencing some unrest during the day and we're concerned about that, we'll give you a call. There's absolutely no worries that we will do that. We find that sometimes with the children in the morning, when they are a little bit shy about letting go, that quickly goes away when they're distracted and doing other fun activities. So have confidence in the teachers that they're well experienced in managing your child, even if they are a little bit sad or a little bit anxious on the morning that they start school. Like we said before, be positive as role models for your children. If you show that you're anxious, if you show that you're worried, then they will reflect that in their own behaviour. Listen to your child when they come home. It'll be so exciting. I can remember days and days and days of asking my children, what did you do at school today? And often the response would be, oh, not much. But if you ask the right questions of your child when they come home, then you'll get great responses to what they've been doing. I mentioned earlier that anxiety and worry can happen for your children when they start school. But you as positive role models can help with that. If you're anxious and you're worried, they will be too. So try and have a really positive attitude, be happy about what they're doing, and be confident. Be confident that the teachers will take care of your child during their school day. At the end of the day, a wonderful celebration that they've made it through their first day and that you have too. And listen to your child when they come home. Often children need to be asked very specific questions about what they've done during the day, so you get some really good information. I can remember years of asking my children, what did you do today? The answer would often be, oh, not much, oh, nothing, when clearly we know that plenty happens during the school day. Some examples here for you about asking specific questions. And if you ask those specific questions, I think you're likely to get some good answers about what they did during their school day. We encourage parents to get involved in our school. Unfortunately, at the moment, during COVID restrictions, we have had limited opportunities for parents to be involved. What we have seen is great resilience in parents and great resilience in our children in coming to school and being at school. But hopefully next year things will get back to some sort of normal and we can see you getting active and volunteering in our school. Some areas that you might like to get involved with are listed here. And early in the year, the children's teachers will be in touch with you about what sort of things you're able to do and how you can help at our school. It's always lovely for children to see you, helping in the canteen, or helping on an excursion, helping out in our uniform shop, or somewhere in our school during sport time or during reading time, changing home readers. They really value your involvement in our school as well. If you'd like some more information about Engadine West Public School and our transition to school, please don't hesitate in looking at some of the other presentations we have on our website. Our website's got lots and lots and lots of information about what happens at our school. Get involved with Facebook and like our school and start following the activities that are happening here, and get in touch with our School Bag app. Download that onto your smartphone. At the moment, for kindergarten starting in 2021, we have a new school group. Add that to your list and you can start getting involved in all sorts of things that happen at our school. Starting to be sent information about what's going on and get a real feel for our school. You're able to show your child some of this information and that will familiarise them to have a great start. So I hope you've learnt lots today. If you need anything more, please get in touch with us. We look forward to seeing you. We look forward to seeing your child at Big School next year.